kind of recently?
Not really.
Like within the last 2 days? I think we're
No,
on like.
within the last 2 days, no.
I think I'm on day 3 where I don't smell. And last night I put him right after he fell asleep. He farted, and I didn't smell nothing.
In my sleep, I fart a lot.
I know. I'll be letting it rip when I go to bed.
How do you know that? It's like I know. How do I know that? It's because I know when I fart at night. But I'm like, it's like I can't like stop myself. It's just like I'm in this.
Scared to I think Kona's scared to fall off the chair.
Look at
Well,
that.
man, Kona look like she about to go to bed. She jumped up there herself.
Baby.
You got good.
Oh, damn. What do we have here, Mr. McCray?
Everything from the rice you made, from the mashed chickpeas. There's my stuff gone.
Rip it up, baby. Y'all. So we're trying to eat alkaline vegan, right? All right. I don't know if this rice is approved. All I know is it's chickpea rice, but it also has like a packet of stuff to make it, the garlic or whatever. So I didn't add, or garlic, yeah, because it's like garlic and olive oil or something like that. The brand is Banza, Banza, Banza rice. And so it came with a packet of seasoning. I threw that away. I didn't use it. So I don't know 100% if this is approved, but I'm just letting y'all know. Wait, no, this is the rice, dude. This right here is approved. I made my own chickpea beans. It's super easy. You just, well, I used to cook them in my Foodie Ninja, but because it's nonstick, I ended up throwing it away. Dude, there's so many dangers about nonstick that I've never known, and I feel like, how do we not know about these things? But I mean, it's obvious to me now. But anyways, chickpea beans, all it is soaked in water, and because you have to add the water into it, it's just like a bean. And then I refried it, grapeseed oil, sea salt, and onion powder. And then I sprinkled cayenne. This right here is fennel, bro. Like, I tried fennel for the first time, and it was so damn good. Like, my whole family loved it. Whenever you teach your kids, like, educate them, I'm going to sit down. But let me show you the aguacate, the avocado sauce. It was avocados with organic avocado with an organic yellow onion. I added key lime, sea salt, and water. It's so good. We don't have any grape tomatoes, so that's it. And then I call it like a fennel steak. I call it like a fennel steak. Oh my gosh, Elena, yeah, I got rid of all my non-stick 10 years ago and bought Salad Chef stainless steel titanium pans. Stop it. Good for you, girl. And then, hold up. Look at this feast that we is having. Okay. Who said that we gotta eat booty? I mean, I don't mean it like that, but like food that tastes like booty. That even sounds bad too. Never mind. I'm gonna start over. Okay, but damn. Okay, my kids is chomping. How does it taste, Bella?
So good. I'm in cloud 9 right now.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes good, the rice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love the rice.
Yeah.
There's just something about it.
And how do you feel about the whole entire meal as
So good.
so good?
If I was stranded on an island, I'm bringing all these with me.
What about you, Boo?
Oh, it tastes amazing.
Amazing. What's your favorite thing on the plate?
I like the rice a lot.
I thought you were gonna say the guacamole. Or it's not really that, but
It's good. It's just not like last time.
there's Raza. He ate all his rice. Raza, if you want more rice, we have more rice.
Oh, no, that's...
So, you want more rice? Okay. So, let me tell you. The chickpea rice, remember the brand is Banza, okay? The chickpea rice, I ended up mixing some of my herbs in the chickpea rice, okay? Let me show you that really quick. So, These are like, I buy a lot of herbs from the alkalinegoddess.com. Okay, the alkalinegoddess.com. Dude, we are healing our body. This is no joke, bro. We are meant to think that herbs are just seasonings, or they're just, you know, to make your meat taste better. No, it ain't. Herbs are so powerful and healthy and healing. Like even oregano, it's said to be just as strong as what I think amoxicillin, or anyways, do not quote me, don't come for me, y'all do your research. But even then, I feel like you have to understand that even like researching things, even that is monitored. Like, Google, the first things that pop up are the things that Google wants you to see, not what you're really looking for. So I feel like this is why I watch Crystal Alkaline Doula, because the things that I'm doing, I'm learning from her. She's doing Dr. Sebi's way. So if you look up him and his food list and all that, and then look up alkaline vegan meals, go on YouTube. Even if you feel like you got the fibroid tea you suggested, oh my gosh, yay! If you guys got a tea, let me know, or tell me, like, how are y'all doing on your moringa? How are you doing on your sea moss? Let me know. Same, Lisa, same. Thank you, Jeanette. What? Thank you, Lori. I found wooden spoons and forks and bought them on Amazon. Stop. You're learning from... I'm so glad. I'm trying to... Yeah, Etsy. I'm definitely going to be buying herbs from Etsy a lot more. We recently got this huge thing of cayenne pepper because I buy it from my herbalist. Oh, this is oyster mushrooms. This is oyster mushrooms. It's not, you got the baby boom tea. Aww. Oh yeah, so the amount of cayenne pepper that we use is insane. I feel like my hair looks really crazy right now. So we got this from Etsy, Ozark Mountain Herbs Cayenne pepper powder, 35 KHU. I think those are the letters. Yeah. Hold on. Where did that comment go? Hierba buena y todo. Sí, Danielle. Oh yeah, we have, but like, what? But I feel like nowhere near to the extent that I feel we should in our family. Like, we need to be drinking herbs when we wake up, before we go to bed. I put it heavily in my food. Like the oyster mushrooms, it's so good. I put a bunch of rosemary, thyme. Oh, so bomb.
I'm done.
You tired, Mommy?
A little bit.
I want so much more.
You want me to serve you more?
No, I'm gonna wait until we get finished because I know we still got a package.
Awesome, Rebecca. I got my in-laws on Moringa sea moss. I'm down a pant size. Oh my gosh,
Hey, make sure
yay!
y'all take y'all plates. Y'all are done.
You know what? Dude, so whenever I first started, like, paying attention... Baby, can you scratch my back?
Tell me what I do with it.
Huh?
She don't know what to do with her plate.
I'll leave it there. Not too hard, baby. Go up. Go this way. To the... Okay.
She told you.
Thank you. What was I going to say? I don't remember. No me recuerdo. And this is just fennel. This is the bottom of fennel. What I did was I cut the bottom. So it literally looks like, to me, this is an upside down Mr. Wilson. Okay? This is like an upside down Mr. Wilson. Hold up. I don't know why I haven't lost weight from the moringa and sea moss. Okay. Now let me tell you. taking these things are going to heal your body. When I started taking these things, it wasn't to lose weight. I'm still not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to put goodness in my body. Weight shouldn't be on anyone's mind. What needs to be on your mind is stop eating poison. You could do all the great things in the world, but if you're still eating meat, dairy, putting all these toxins in your body, all it's gonna do is keep you, I don't know. But for us, I know a lot of people who don't change their eating at all, and they're still losing weight. So number one, give it time. Don't get discouraged. I know it's very easy, but you have to tell yourself, at what point, whatever age you are, you went this many years without taking care of our body or your body, right? So then you just want to give yourself some time.
Mommy, these toys are fun. Jessie is. She's so
That's so
fun.
good.
I'm gonna play with her all day.
I just want to put like foil on top and then come back whenever we need a shipping break.
That's all I was like, I'm gonna wait. But I wanna do
Good
that.
for you, Trey. Good for you. You're welcome, Samantha. But when we started this journey of changing the way we eat, I was literally 195 pounds. 195 pounds. Today, I weighed on the scale 147. Whenever me and Vaughn met, I was 140. That was my weight. I was 140, not very long. I mean, I was 140 for a long time. But then whenever I met him, the day we got married is the day I got knocked up. I do give moringa seeds to my kids. Now, we haven't been regular with it recently at all. When we are, they are doing so good mentally. It's like, it's so good for your mental health. I can't even describe it. When my girls go with their bio dad, typically they have a hard time because they miss us so much. And so my youngest daughter, every single time she leaves, every single time she cries a lot. First day, normally they have to call me because she cannot contain herself because she's crying a lot. Whenever she comes back, she's crying a lot because she misses her bio dad. She wants to be with him more. It's hard because it's like, you love your mommy, you love your daddy, and it's just, it's such a, you know, if you have kids and you're in the same situation, or if you were in the situation whenever you were younger. This last time, I made sure I included so much moringa seeds so that they can take one in the morning and take one at night. Literally, not one tear shed. The same day that the girls left to go with their bio dad, we had to put our dog down. So not only did they have to, and they hadn't seen him, I want to say maybe two years it was? I think it was 2 years or a year, was it 1 full year or 2 full years? I don't remember. It was a very, very, very long time. So, it normally would spark up a whole lot of emotions. No, not this time at all. She was fine the whole time. When she came back, still no tears. She went through the loss of our very first fur animal, you know? She went through the loss of our very first fur animal, and, oh, it's okay. That Mary Smith, she literally continues to make weird fake profiles. Unless it's a different Mary Smith, but what's crazy is maybe all Mary Smiths are psycho.
Honestly, that sounds like a generic name. Like I made it up. Anything with Smith at the end of it most of the time, though. No offense to everybody else who actually has a name.
So good.
One more bite.
Don't try to stop yourself.
That's what I'm.
One more
I'm
bite.
You too, baby.
Baby, this is like the third time I was scooped in there just to get a little bit of rice, just a little piece.
Just
Baby.
one.
I said to hell with it and ran in there and got a little bit of mashed potatoes over there.
It says oyster mushrooms. Now, whenever I cooked it, I cooked the fennel first. So, I made a fennel steak, but the top of these are super, super long. So, I cut them into sizes like this. Thank you, Heather. I love it when people compliment my jewelry, just like you know. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Just because I enjoy it because I sell it. I sell my jewelry, so it makes me happy.
One.
You shouldn't eat and talk at the same time. Jeremy. You shouldn't watch me eat and talk. If you don't like it, boy, what are you doing here? Go clean your room or something, boy. I like your jewels. Thank you.
Okay, I'm done.
Me too.
I can't. I'm trying, but I can't.
It's so easy for me. Oh my gosh, because of you, I was able to not depend on pain pills, taking Special K. Been taking it now for 2 years. That is amazing. I gave CMOS to my kids when they got a cold, and Dre, the cold only lasted 2 days. I believe it. Usually it's a whole week. I've been taking it as well, and I lost 3 pounds, but I feel inches as well. Brianna, take measurements now. Take before pictures now. I'm telling you, y'all, if you eat this way, you are going to be healthy. I'm like, there's no, oh my gosh, I know there's so many diets and so many fads and so many miracle stuff out there. I know it's tempting because you're sick and tired of being overweight. I know. For me, honestly, I wasn't sick and tired of being overweight. I was content with where I was because I know, like, I am trying to get a hold of my health. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I had to take it out. Listen, the fennel is like celery, you know, celery. Mommy, can you get me a napkin, please? Sorry y'all had to see that. I'm just saying, the fennel is like celery, so it will, like, do you know what I'm saying? Whenever you eat celery and the strings gather up. Anyways. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. Diets, fads. I know it's tempting. Oh yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I lost it again. Stringy, yes. And the nails wet. Baby, are you gonna? Are we gonna ship right now? Cause I'm done. I can't, Kate.
Okay. I was about to set everything up.
Okay.
You want me to use, you got any different papers, or you still want me to finish up the browns?
No. No. We should have from the Amazon. Look.
You want the white, or the different paper?
No, we could do the gold.
Okay.
Even though it's not gold, I'm gonna call it gold.
That's why I said brown.
I don't want to call it brown. I'm so sad. Caressa, maybe in a little bit I will tell you again how I made it, but you guys could replay the video, because you can replay the video because I showed you and broke it down and all that. Kratom changed my. I'm so glad, Meg. I'm so glad.
In the back. In the back.
Thank you, Carlotta. That's my man. Is the brown thing bad? Is the brown thing red? Oh, spelt tortillas. Okay, this is what I'm saying. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired, okay? And there's always a quick fix. There's always something that is just, it's out there. This is a way of life. This is something that is not promoted at all. This is something that I feel like I don't even want to say out loud, okay? But eating this way 100%, like I don't want to say 100% because I feel like I don't want to be a liability. I'm not a doctor. Let me give all these disclosures. What do I have to say? I'm an unprofessional. Literally everything that we're doing, it's not, a doctor's not monitoring us. So take my words with a grain of salt. Do your own research. I don't know. You get the point. Okay. Eating like this heals the body, period. Like Dr. Sebi is amazing, and there's so much to learn that it's a little bit difficult, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. Whenever you Google Dr. Sebi food list, you're going to see a list of foods that are approved. Anything that is not on that list, I call it poison. Anything that has sugar in it is straight up poison. Listen, how is it that when a body is burned, what's left? The teeth. How is it that fire can't even penetrate teeth, but sugar does? It is so bad. So look at sugar like cocaine. Do not give it to your kids. Like, this is why kids go through the terrible twos. How are we? First of all, don't ever call your kids terrible. Like, ever. That's horrible. You calling your kids terrible is gonna make them and keep them terrible. Okay, your kids are loaded up with sugar. That's what they are. Like, it makes so much sense now, because for the first year and so, the baby's breastfed, and then afterwards we went through a horrible time with Raza's behavior. The behavior was a lot, but I'm freaking doping him up with all this sugar, and then I'm getting mad at him for acting out. He's only reacting towards what I just put into his body. So you want children to behave better, you want to be healthy, you want to cut out almost half. I swear, sugar is that bad where I feel like if people just cut it out, half of the pain they experience would probably be gone. Like, people complain, oh this, oh that, but the changes are not being made. So how did I change? What did I do? I would cry. So cry if you need to. Get that stress out. If you are holding on to emotions, if you are holding on to trauma, without a doubt, that's going to affect your body. The stuff that you have stuffed down inside of you, all your emotions, if you don't get that out, it will manifest into a physical illness. Whenever I had to shut down Slay with Dre Mccray, I deactivated it. I deactivated my Instagram. You couldn't find me except on YouTube because I was a little bit afraid that I didn't know how to deactivate my YouTube and bring it back. I knew that I could deactivate everything and bring it back, but YouTube I didn't know how, so I wasn't going to try. I had to get off because I went through severe online bullying by hundreds of people. There were major lies spread about me, and it affected me so bad, especially because I would be live here Wacky Wednesday, Foodie Friday, Therapy Sunday. I gave so much of myself to this page, and man, anybody, like, if you loved and appreciated any of them, let me know in the comments. Let other people know, like, my lives were popping. And then it felt like such a betrayal. Like I was being stabbed in the back because I gave so much to people. Like, oh my gosh, my energy, my family. I opened up my house, my whole entire life. And for people to attack me the way they did, and for people to, like, they didn't even know this person from Adam, like, at all. To believe these lies that don't even sound like my character. Now, I know not everything you see on social media is the truth. You got to believe that. That people are only going to show you what they want to show you. Like, it's just, you can't trust everybody. You can't trust no one. I'm going to say it. I feel like I don't fall into that category, but you really have to move kind of like that. I get it, right? I get it. But I feel like you could tell I'm real. You know, you could tell that I'm a genuine person. Like, it's just, how could you, I don't know how you could not tell that, like, my heart is huge. So to be betrayed like that, where I felt I had to deactivate my stuff because I was getting threats. People were threatening to spit on my face if they saw me out in public. I mean, Vaughn would go to work and I'd be terrified because I didn't know if people were going to come. There was a whole website made, and then people were spreading, like, my address around. It was bad. Like, when I say it was bad, it was bad. That made me so incredibly physically ill to the point where I, like, constantly vomiting. I would projectile vomit. There's no, like, it was so bad. My health had suffered. Oh, it was so bad. I finally went to Mexico, got injections in my stomach. Girl, don't worry about why. All you need to know was that was some really messed up crap. You don't need to know details. We're not going to get through drama, especially because, listen, the moon barking at the dog barking at the moon is not going to be famous. The moon barking at a dog will. So you know what? I don't want to bring attention to these people at all. They're so irrelevant. I don't even know what's, anyways. So went to Mexico, injections in my stomach, and that made me better. But I would still vomit a lot. I could, and it was often, maybe 5 times out of the week, I would eat dinner like normal and then just projectile vomit, and like almost immediately. It would be even in public, so I would have to run to like the nearest trash can and just stick my head in and just let it come all out. Until we got here, and there was a doctor that he healed me, but he caused trouble to my husband and made him ill. Y'all already know if you've been watching my videos lately, but we're not going to get into that. But what he did, whenever he started to push on my stomach, he says, I feel something in your stomach, and it actually has a heartbeat. And I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, like there's something that's in your belly. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is there? It's something hard. It's a heartbeat. It's a tumor. What is it? I don't know. I went through like 3 or 4 or 5 different sessions. And I don't know what he did, But eventually I stopped. I never, like, I don't throw up anymore. This is something that's not common. Like, that all went away. I remember when those things happened. Girl, you remember too, Tiffany? It was so bad. And I still haven't recovered. I literally haven't. Why do you think it's so hard for me to still be live here? You know? This is why the supporter subscription, this is why nobody could ever make me feel bad for my price point of $9.99 a month. Like, nobody has to watch me. That's fine. But if you do, my time is super valuable, and I got to protect myself. And now my family is amazing, and I want them protected. If I am constantly being beat up verbally on social media, that affects me as a wife, as a mom, as a servant. Like, it affects my whole entire life. My whole entire life. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So it gives me and the people that are there peace. We don't get people hounding me with all kinds of questions. Like, I was able, like, with supporters. Now, it's not open up right now, so you can't join because Facebook took it away. I made a post about the specialty that starts with a K. You know, the natural stuff that takes away chronic pain. But no. We can't post none of that because we are, there's no freedom of speech. There's not. We are restricted as to what we can tell you. Like, this is why I want to tell you guys so much more. But, okay, they took away that button for more supporters. What if they take away my supporters all together? Like, I would feel so bad because we are there all the time, you know? Anyways, whenever it opens back up, I'll let you know. But that did a number to me. This is why I'm not live all the time, Wacky Wednesday, Foodie Friday, because I can no longer give so much of myself to not have some type of feeling in my cup. Am I saying that right? Like, I need my cup to be filled also, you know? Samantha, I love you, girl. Man, listen, let me tell you, the one thing that I do remember, I remember all of that. And that's why I always understand you have to protect you. Yes, Nisha, absolutely. Y'all, don't be asking questions and getting in drama. Especially, don't ask questions you know you shouldn't ask. Please. Yolanda Amaya. So, when did I make the video? When did I make was it yesterday? When did I make the video? No. Like a few days ago, I made a video talking about the things that we've been doing. And so you could watch it. I don't remember the date, but I'm wearing a romper. It's black and white. I believe I have red lipstick. Just go to this page, Slay with Dre Mccray. Go to the page and scroll down. In fact, I got a notification from Facebook that they said that they removed the video because I was selling something. I don't remember. Anyways, I made a whole post and people were like, no. And then someone was like, Dre, it's there. I just watched it. So I went back and sure enough, it's there. I'm telling you this because for whatever reason, that post is there. I don't know how my video was still there when I got notification that they literally took it down. Go watch it now. Grab a notebook and a pencil just in case, because you can save it in a folder on your personal Facebook. But if they delete the video, you at least have your notes. This is. If I'm going to sit here and tell you something that can help you get off your prescription, we're going to have to come up with some code words. Get off of this stuff that you get off of the poison, right? In no way does anybody benefit by you being healthy at all. So, and you have to realize that, oh my gosh, 1 John 5:19, we know we originate with God, but the whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one. Whoo! I was just talking to a friend of mine today, and I said, you have to understand, when the Bible says the whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one, it's not just religion, it's the food industry, it's the educational system, it's the, like, so much. We're being played with, y'all, like, oh, I don't even know where to start with that. Anyways, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Amen, sister. YouTube is the same way, really, because I did make a video. Actually, if you guys wanted to know about this special tea that starts with a K, the tea that takes away chronic pain naturally, then you could look up my YouTube channel. I am going to be posting there more. In fact, we're going to be making a family TikTok. Ah! I'm so excited because, dude, now that, oh my gosh, our lives are changing in so many ways, y'all. We are manifesting the life that we want. Point blank. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of us. Girl, I was glowing back then too. Yeah, exactly, Alicia. Exactly. Yeah. Aw. Huh? We're going to be all going to the den in a little bit. Because I have to ship, but I want you and your sisters in there. But you could bring Buzz and Woody and Jessie and Bullseye.
Sure, but Oasis is not going to play with me. I want someone to play with me.
Oh, I need Oasis to help Mommy.
Okay, how is she going to help you?
I need her help to ship.
Oh, then that means no one's going to play with me.
Okay, I'm going to get off. I just want to say hi really quick. And I think I'm going to do this a lot more. I think I'm going to come live here a lot more. Because I can't, y'all. Let me tell you. I've been very defensive because the amount of energy, stank coochie energy, the amount of stank coochie energy that has been on my way has been overwhelming. It's very hard for me to be calm, cool, and collected when so many people, I mean, my goodness, the disgusting, evil comments are just so, it's crazy. I can't. Medical disorders, for real, for real. And then I've been in a bad place mentally. It's been a long time since I've been this way. And I'm very open about it. So when people are coming at me in their disgusting manner, and I'm already negative in my thinking, I'm feeling toxic, I'm feeling mad, I just feel like I'm a big ball of stress. It's just, it's bad. So my patience is a lot more thin, or was a lot more thinner. I'm very defensive. People feel like they're entitled to say whatever. And I feel like, you know what? Let me just teach people what would be better to express. How do I say it? Better to express your feelings, or, you know, I feel like I'm struggling to let it come out. But I hope you guys understand what I mean. Anyways, number one, I just kind of want to apologize too, because I feel bad. A lot of times, even that girl on that video that I'm talking about, where, the video that I told you to go back and watch, if you want to know how I lost weight, all that, go back over there. Okay? I don't know. I don't know what date I did it. Let me go look. Oh, snap. Aww. Okay, let me show you. You just have to go on this page, Slay with Dre Mccray, to find it, okay? That's all you got to do. At the end of that video, there's this lady who, right before I got off, what did she say? She said something. Oh, yeah. So she said, oh, so what? Now you think you're a queen, and because you think you're a queen because you're vegan, whenever just a year ago you were taking shots. And I was like, girl, I was a queen back then too, okay? And like my response, you'll see it, I don't want to get into it. I feel like it seems really cocky, and then that makes me feel bad because I don't feel like I'm sitting on some throne, okay? I don't walk around with that attitude at all. I don't feel like I'm sitting on some throne, and if I am, then damn it, we all are. We all level, okay? Like, the way I'm taught is to look at other people as they are superior. So can you imagine if we all looked at each other like everybody else was superior? The way that we would communicate would be so different because we're actually talking to someone of royalty, descent. If I looked at my husband that way and he looks at me that way, then how would our marriage be? Exactly like it is now, because he knows I have his back 100%. I have his back probably better than he has his back. And he, without a doubt, has my back better than I have my own back. We look at each other like our better half. And because of that, I don't have to worry about not taking care of myself because he got me. I'm going to take care of myself without a doubt. That's not what I mean. Like in other aspects. I hope you're following my gist. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. And then this is such a good snack, y'all. Just slice up some cucumbers, a bunch of key limes, cayenne pepper, and salt. So, like, ooh. Anyways, that response at the end of the video, I know it was funny, and like y'all, I think it got everybody, yeah, because my comebacks be real clean, okay? My comebacks get very, how do I say? I don't know. Just don't come at me and I won't come at you and we're good. That's listen, okay? Enough if you buck. Okay? I know I need to be the bigger person, but I'm matching energy over here. Okay? I'm learning how to get the pettiness out. I'm learning how to not do that, and I'm a work in progress. And don't nobody listen. I've seen comments where you can't let it get to you. Bump that. Excuse me, rude. You're not up here with how many people watching me and trying to, like, you know, teach about something that is so opposite from what's in the public. You're not learning about this out on TV. You're not learning about this, you know, in mainstream. You are learning how to keep yourself sick and stay there and eat yourself to death. That's what you're learning. So whenever I'm here, and the whole reason why we did this was because my husband starts having seizures out of nowhere. So I'm trying to save his life. That's why we did this. And while I'm trying to save his life, I'm saving my own because I'm changing the way I'm eating. I've never, not once on this, like, this was not to lose weight. This was to stop feeding our body poison. So anyways, if I'm going through a hard time and I got a lot on my plate, homeschooling the kids, running an empire. I'm going to say it, an empire. You know, I have to go live for my customers when I'm selling my jewelry. I have to take care of my consultants who sign up to be on my team. I got to make sure I have their back. You know, I'm already dealing with my own toxic, down, low vibration. That's what I feel, just all low vibrational. That's what I feel inside of me. So if people do get to me, that's okay. I am allowed to get my feelings hurt. I am allowed to be so sick and tired of people treating me like I'm a rag doll. And now it's to the point where people are like now just acting so concerned that girl, you gotta eat this and that, whatever. It's like, man, bump all y'all that have something negative to say. It's crazy. My weight is not a topic that I like brought up unless I bring it up, you know? But that's also me being sensitive too, and I recognize that. But as a rule of thumb, you know, it's not just me that has a problem with it. Whenever you wouldn't tell someone, dang girl, you gained a lot of weight. Like, it's just, you know, anyways. And not everybody feels the same way. So if you feel like someone can tell you that and you feel good and that's a compliment and you love it, then go on. You're allowed. But if other people feel like it makes them feel bad because it's a reminder of whatever, then they're allowed to be in their feelings too. You know what I'm saying? I know nobody should use this word skinny. I know. I don't like that word. I don't like it. But, you know, the best thing that we can do is try to normalize not bringing up weight. But I feel like at this point, oh well, like I'm at a better place where I just have accepted people are going to continue to talk about my weight. If anything, this just means I got to help more people because I am the proof. I am the proof that if I could, you know, I look at my old videos and I do see the weight now. Whenever I was that weight, I didn't see it because I saw me, for me, my heart and who I am. And that's always been a struggle for me, trying to make sure that I'm grounded and I'm at peace so that no matter what happens around me, I don't let go of my peace. That's always what I'm working on. Always to be immovable no matter what's going on. What was I saying? What was the whole point of me saying that? Oh yeah. So now whenever I look at myself back then, oh yeah, for sure. I definitely see the weight. But I'm still that person. I'm still that same person whenever I was $195, you know? Like that's and my thyroid was sticking out. Like it was just, this is just proof that whenever you incorporate herbs, you switch to alkaline vegan way of eating, you know, you consume things that are good for your thyroid. I'm gonna say had, past tense, I had Hashimoto's disease. My thyroid was like, oh my gosh, sticking out of my neck, yo. Let me see if I can find, because, you know, my old videos do pop up, and so you'll see there's a major difference. I love myself when I see me, but I get it. If anything, I just hope that whenever I hope that it adds more weight to what I'm saying. No pun intended. You know, whenever I tell you these things work, if anything, I'm proof that it does. So I am just changing my perspective. There's no way that I can get all of social media to stop talking about my weight. It's just not going to happen. So what do I got to do? I got to change my perspective and think, okay, well, let's talk about weight. Since they want to talk about weight, let's talk about weight. And I could talk about they weight. Now we gonna flip it back to them. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's talk about you and what you're eating. You know what I'm saying? And not in a bad way, but man, the amount of wake up calls that I've been getting almost every day, and things are just starting to make sense. Like the dots are now connecting. And because there's not a lot of people that talk about this stuff, man, then that means I have a job and a duty. Like I feel like it's a what's the word? Help me out. Like a duty. What's the word? A mission, or I don't know the word. Help me with my words. Obligation. it's now my obligation to teach as many people as possible. And that's where we're at right now. So mother suckers, stop your eating. Just kidding. Listen, we got to get to shipping, okay? We got to get to shipping. That's awesome, Anna. Obligation to inform. Girl, yes. What's the difference in alkaline vegan versus vegan? Vegan, you can get, when you're vegan, you can have Oreos. When you're vegan, you can have bread. When you're vegan, you can have processed foods. A lot of time, as I eat a cucumber and tomato, I'm so proud of you. Oh, sorry. I'll show you. Let me go show you what I was eating. I showed it at the beginning of the video, but I'll show it to you again. I didn't. Wait a minute. Let me tell you. I do know what my calling is. Okay, we'll talk about that. I didn't find my calling. I feel like we will talk about that. My purpose in life has always been to help other women. And I mean, I want to help people in general, but for me, it's always been to help other women. And I'll tell you how, but let me show you. So this was our dinner tonight. I know everybody done left, but we're purposely leaving our plates here so that whenever we come back and take a break from shipping, we can go ahead and indulge. This right here is fennel. I don't want to say, okay, hold on. I don't want to say that I don't exercise because I'm almost never sitting down. Me eating, that's me sitting down. Me driving, that's me sitting down. I'm always standing up. I'm always moving. So is my husband. My man is ripped. Like his muscles, his abs. He doesn't work out, but he's also constantly moving. We don't stop moving our bodies. Like it's all the time. Right now, I'm going to be shipping out people's products that they purchase. Oh, you could see my den. You could see my den. I'm going to be shipping out people's products. So I'm going to be running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm going to do that until nighttime. Okay. So this is like I'm calling it a fennel steak. Okay, a fennel steak. The fennel looks like this and that in half. Okay. Like this. And it has super long stalks like celery. So what I did with that, what I did with the super long stalks was I put them in my pan. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cooked with my cast iron pan. You're gonna have to tell me how to clean it because now I don't know what to do. Anyways, okay, so I cooked with the fennel sticks. I added it to my cast iron pan and I let it cook because these take the longest to cook. So after that, after maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes of it cooking, I don't think it was that long. I don't know. I can't give you time. I added organic yellow onions. Then I added oyster mushrooms. I added thyme. I added rosemary. I added sea salt, salt and water. That's how I clean it. Soap and water, girl. All I know is that you never use soap. I don't know how to clean it. Now I know salt and water. I just know you don't use soap. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. The flavor is insane. Look at the juice, okay? Whenever you add water to your little stir fry or whatever you're cooking, you're gonna taste the herbs even more. I made chickpea beans, smashed chickpea beans. The chickpea beans got finished this morning. All I did was no brio. I thought you have to use like a very thick scrub or whatever. All it's in here is sea salt and onion powder. My husband made spelt flour tortillas. And then we have Bonza chickpea rice. Now, I don't know if this chickpea rice is Dr. Sebi approved or not. I know that the little thing that it came in, let me show you. The little packet. This right here. It's garlic, olive oil, but hold on. Look at the ingredients. That's not good. Potato starch, xanthan gum, olive oil, garlic extract, thyme extract. Yeah, no. All that, no. We don't want that, okay? We don't want that. So there's a little packet that comes in the rice. I threw it away. And so whenever I made, because you have to stick it in water to allow it to boil. So what I did was, these are herbs from my herbalist. This is Loving My Liver. I also have something called Blood Purifier. And I used what's called Eye Magic. Most of us here have issues with our eyes. But I added just enough water into the rice where it will soak it all up. You know, you kind of want to have it to where you don't have to drain it. This is a good way, women, okay? Don't come for me if you don't like my suggestion. But my suggestion is, if your man is not on board with consuming herbs, there's so many different ways to get it to him, okay? Give him a foot bath. Give your man a foot bath. Be like, baby, you know, I made you something, all you gotta do is soak your feet. And then add Epsom salt in there. Okay, add Epsom salt in there and give him a foot bath. There's so many ways. There's no way that my family is not consuming herbs. Like, it's gonna happen point blank, period. So, but, and they know and they want to, so I don't have to worry about trying to put, you know, I don't have to worry about trying to sneak the tea and stuff. They know I put it in there. If anything, I feel like our food has never tasted better than us adding herbs. Absolutely, Angie. The kids are totally on board. The phone case, you guys, if you look at the comments, I mean, it's the best thing to do is look at the other comments, because I've seen so many people mention like where I got my phone case. I don't know if people can't see those comments, but it's from Shein, especially because, you know, for me to be live, I'm gonna have to read very minimal comments just to keep up with the things that I want to say. So it's good to look at what other people are saying, you know. Baby, can you get this out, please? Put it in our bathroom. That's where I need it. Por favor. Okay. Does anybody have any questions besides? I probably should get off before I get too exhausted. Well, I hope that there's something that you guys have benefited by me talking about this. The more you know, okay? The more you know. It's one thing whenever you have no clue about certain foods, but whenever someone tells you and tells you that things are poison, things are toxic, try to see why I'm saying that. Your kids are gonna benefit. My kids look way healthier than, you know, before we started eating this way. Like, I'm so proud of my kids, and they're so on board. Like, this morning my daughter made burro banana hash browns. They were so good. Aw, thank you. This is from Shein. My little romper thing is from Shein too. And so are my sandals are from Burlington Coat Factory, but I got red ones and I got blue ones, and I can only find the left red and the right blue. What do you eat when you want sweets? A mango, something like that. Another. The more I see your videos, the more it all makes sense. I'm so glad because listen, and that's what I want. Repetition. Me telling you guys about these things that I have learned, you know? What we do is completely opposite to everything that the world has ever known. It's completely opposite to what the world promotes. I don't want to say it's a lonely road because, and after I said that one time, not lonely, but you kind of feel alone sometimes. Man, bump that, because Slay Mafia, my supporters, is this one coming up? My supporters are like we're like this. They're changing with me. I have a whole community of people who they've been on this journey with me all together. So we're all getting our health back. There's people that got off of their insulin. There's people that don't take their blood pressure medication anymore. There's people that are like dropping pant size after pant size. There's someone who's her nodules, her nodules on her thyroid were gone. Her doctor couldn't understand where did they go, right? Where did they go and what is CMOS? That's what he told her. Like, why would I can't. But it just goes to show that I need to be careful with what I say. Thank you, Quinn. Yes, y'all listen to Quinn Span, okay? Say it louder for the people in the... Never mind. Oh, no, Jennifer. I'm getting ready to give up meat. I'm going to start little at a time. I'm going to try to set an example to the rest of my family. Good for you. Now, what I have noticed that helps me a lot is I don't talk about getting rid of stuff. I talk about adding stuff in. It's almost like an immediate, as soon as we say we're getting rid of something and we're no longer doing it, it's almost like an immediate, like, in our bodies, we already start to have a hard time. Like, it is so easy, in my opinion now, once you get the ball rolling, I feel like it's easy to eat this way. You just have to, little bit at a time, start adding things in. Start eating more mangoes. Start eating more zucchini. Whatever is on Dr. Sebi's food list, eat more of that. And then watch the important movies on Netflix, okay? Watch the important movies on Amazon Prime, okay? Game Changers, What the Health, as in it, there's one called Cowspiracies. I haven't seen that one, and I just feel like I don't want to see it. I have already, like, even whenever, you know, we started this food journey November 24th. Okay, November 24th is whenever all these changes, like, started. But we had already cut out meat for 2 years. So that wasn't, and the way we cut out meat is we watched Game Changers, and that was super easy for me to, like, I'm good. I won't eat it. My kids are the one that wanted us to eat vegan, but I was like, no, I can't. I'm not. That's too much of a change in what I'm going to cook. So, but here we are, and our health, like, so much is better. And I was telling my husband that, like, look at how much weight I'm losing, but I don't look sick. My skin is not, like, super, like, down. In fact, on the side, you can't see it because this is not forming. What's it called? Forming whenever the outfit is
fitting, like
form fitting, form fitting. I think So you can't see, but dude, like even my fupa, where it's not really my fupa, I call it my kangaroo pouch, okay? My kangaroo pouch is like so little. Before, when I would lose weight, my skin would sag. The way that I'm eating is a healthy way, and my body is not going to just make me look old. And you have to see, like, whenever there are diets that you can lose so much weight and you'll age yourself, you'll look older, more wrinkles, your skin is sag. I'm not none of that. And I truly attest it to the things that I'm consuming, food-wise, which is real food, which is like the stuff on Dr. Sebi's list. And you're going to be way better off. Your body is going to finally get the nourishment that it needed for the very first time. You have no height. Now, me and my husband look back like, damn, we can't even imagine going back to that way of eating or how we were even able to function the way we were, because it's like, damn, holy damn. Good, Brenda. Cayenne pepper is the ish, man. Cayenne pepper is the ish. Anyways, I got to go, y'all. I have a lot of work to do, but I hope you got anything positive out of this. A lot of people want to know other stuff, like things that I'm taking for weight loss. If you go to this page, Slay with Dre Mccray, because you could have clicked on here because someone shared it. I don't know what brought you here, but make sure you like and follow this page so that you don't lose it. I'm going to be live a whole lot more, so make sure that you stay in tune. And a live that you miss is information that you might miss. So try to keep up. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, and in the other video, in the description, I have where I buy moringa seeds. I have where I buy my sea moss. I'm not going to pin it. Absolutely not. Hell no. Because if people really want the information, they're going to go to the video and go, look, I'm tired of typing all these things and telling people go here, go there. Whenever I have all, like, on that video or on another video that I had did, whenever I was talking about this stuff, people were like, well, why don't you just write this down? And I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, like, you write it down. I'm giving you the information, you write it down, you know? So I just, and this, if anything, it's teaching you to be proactive with your health. So many, oh man, so many people, and that's I feel like, don't feel bad, because we are meant to be like this. We are meant to we are conditioned, literally. We are programmed to be this way. So don't feel bad. There was something else I forgot. I forgot the whole point of me saying that. I'm so distracted. He looked good.
Baby. You look good. Eyes are beautiful.
I feel like my eyes look weird because I don't know if this is coming. Is this coming off? Is this eyelash coming off? No, it's not. I feel like sometimes my eyelashes are a little bit. See, now they look fine here, but I feel like from far away they look weird. I don't know. I don't know why people think it's some kind of secret. Exactly. You must want this for yourself. Yes, thank you. You be proactive with your health. Get yourself right. I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make them drink. Y'all thirsty or no? Okay, just kidding. Love you. Bye.